Today I'm gonna show y'all how to use Adobe Lightroom. All right, I get this question all the time. How do you use Lightroom? Well, first you're gonna need to get the trial version, which is the free version, probably about a week, or you can go ahead and get the yearly subscription. I would advise you to get the subscription so you can use it as much as possible, especially if you're taking this, photography serious. So once you get into Lightroom, what you're gonna see is your library. This is where you get all your pictures. You're gonna go up here to the top to file and then import photos, all right? Then we go down here to learn Adobe Lightroom in minutes. All right, so these are a few pictures that I have in here already. We're just gonna import those photos. Now, once you import the photos, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and go to develop right here at the top right. Develop brings you to all the photos, all right? You're gonna be able to see everything you imported. So we got a few pictures in here. Now these are raw images. So with the raw images, it takes a little longer because these are 100 megapixels. These are from the Fuji 100S. So once you get in here, as you can see, everything is in RAW. Everything is laid out. It tells you right here at the bottom. You see where I'm scrolling? So this tells you your image is RAW. So it's very important to shoot in RAW because they give you all of these different profiles inside of Lightroom. So you can do all of the Adobe features. You can switch them out, as you can see, or you can go to the camera matching, which these are all the Fuji profiles, okay? So this is where you want to stay at within the Fuji profiles. So this is really easy, okay? This, if you shooting RAW, this is one way you can do all of your color grading or color correcting right inside of this screen, okay? Now you got your exposure, so you can push your exposure up. You got your contrast, all right? Now these are your highlights. If they're blown out and you shooting RAW, you can bring them down. You got your shadows if you need to push those up or bring them down. It's real simple. So once you get your profile, it's easy to adjust to your liking. There is no wrong way to make your pictures however you want. Now with the clarity, I use this a lot because it sharpens up the picture a lot. Now you can go too much, but you don't want to go too much. You can go to about right there and you'll be right. Now back up here, you got your color temperature. Do you want to make it cooler or do you want to make it warmer? Probably warmer because we are in the summertime and you got the ice cream cone. All right, now this is your tint. I really don't touch the tint too much unless it needs it. It might be too much green like this, or it might be too much magenta. You want to keep that right in the middle. All right, so this is basically all you need to know if you're doing basic color correcting, basic color grading inside of Lightroom. Now, this is your side where you can save your profile. So if you like this picture, you like this look, this color, then all you got to do is go up here to the presets, create presets, and then save it right here. Ice cream cone. So in the future, you can always go back and get that profile again. So if you want to put it on a different picture, all you got to do is come over here and find ice cream cone, which is right here. So I will go to the next picture and then I would click on ice cream cone. Therefore it matches the same image. All right, so that's real quick and easy. So that's one way you can do it if you're shooting raw images, okay? Next, what I have for you is presets that you can already buy from other stores. So on this one, we got 89 Primo. So if we go to these presets that I purchased, it wouldn't be a food preset. I would go to portraits and see how these look. So I would go to portrait sharpening. That's automatic. Now all we have to do is adjust from here because I like the way that looks. Maybe bring the highlights down a little more in the back so you can see more of the menu. Maybe add a little more saturation. Okay. Take the clarity down. Maybe bring the shadows down a little bit more. make it a little cooler, maybe a little warmer. Yep, that looks good right there. Now, if you need to adjust your image, all you do is go up to this square box right here. And all you do is move this cursor just like this. Quick fix. All right, then push done. That's all you're doing. All right, now if you want to deep dive into each color inside of your image, all you do is scroll down. Like I said, everything's over here. All you do is scroll down to this color wheel. All right, you can pick the color you want. We're gonna do yellow since the yellow in the back is jumping. We're gonna go to saturation, raise that yellow up. As you can see, it change. And then maybe a little blue in his glasses. Not as much, just a little bit, a simple touch. And that's it, you done. If you want to sharpen the image, you can do that. Everything is on the right side. If you got too much grain, you can do a noise reduction, take some of that grain away, or you can add grain. You know, some pictures I do like to add grain, but this is very simple, okay? So this is if you just building off of a preset. Presets are fun, presets are easy, you know, because you can style it to your look. There's so many different ones that you can buy. So you got 2 examples already. You can go off the raw profiles that's already inside of the camera. You can buy your own presets. All right, so if you want to do this manual, which you don't want to use the presets, you don't want to use the camera profiles, you can use your raw image from the top and just, you know, basically give it the look you want to give it. So I will bring the highlights down a little bit, bring the shadows up a little bit, little contrast, make it pop a little bit, a little more clarity, maybe make it a little warmer. There you go. A little more saturation, add a little more of the whites, take the black up a little bit, maybe bring the vibrance down a little bit, about right there. It's simple, you know, and that's all you got to do. Now you can play with the tint a little more, but I wouldn't touch it. It looks pretty good where it is. And I mean, this is basically editing inside of Lightroom. It's very simple. Now, if you want to take blemishes out, all you would do is hover over the picture, push it. All right, go over here to the healing tool. Now the spot removal healing tool is very simple. All you do is make the size you want, click right on it, find a spot that's as clean as you want it, and then boom, it disappears. It's that simple. Take it back out and you can do this all day. So the higher the quality, the more you're gonna see in the portraits, but it's one click, it's one simple click and you're done. So this is how you edit inside of Lightroom. It's very simple. You don't have to complicate things. Some people, you know, think it's very hard to do this. This is very easy. You have so many selections, so many different sites that offer these presets that you can buy and put on top of your footage, on top of your pictures, or you can make your own, okay? And then you can save them right here in preset. Just save it. Boom, that's simple. Now, once you're done, all you gotta do is go to export. So all you doing is exporting your pictures. So to the desktop, we'll go straight to the desktop or whatever place you wanna choose it to send it to. I usually keep it on the desktop or in the folder that all of the pictures are in. Right here, you can select if you wanna resize it. I usually don't touch it. I keep it at the same quality, so it's the highest quality, but you can change it from dimensions, height and weight to megapixels. All right, then it's one simple click, export, boom. So now your photo is on the desktop. This is the edited version. As you can see, it looks good, it looks clean, and that's how simple it is to use Adobe Lightroom. All right, it's your boy Remrod checking out. Let's go.